All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and on Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a clip from No Jumper. We got Brick Baby responding to the Transformer Snoopy. You know, they've been going back and forth for months now, ever since the Snoopy interview on No Jumper. And recently, Snoopy did a diss track. He been beefing, calling out Brick Baby, whatever. That's not important right now. What's important is that if you guys recall, Snoopy made a whole statement on why he ratted on somebody. If you guys recall, he ratted and got somebody life in prison, and he tried to give this big fake story. Well, now, check this out. Now, we got G-Face somehow got an interview up at No Jumper and exposed Snoopy as well. He called the guy that Snoopy ratted on. And that's what we're going to listen to in the video. And if you guys don't know who G-Face is, go look through my videos. He's an Armenian Southsider. He previously had beef with Cartoon 53 from Avalon. That is squashed out the way. Salute for that. So if you don't know who he is, like I said, he's an Armenian Southsider. Go look him up. He all over the place. He got a trucking company, makes a grip of money, and he's out there helping everybody with this trucking business of his, right? So check this out. Let's watch this video and let's see what more drama surrounding Snoopy there is. Because, man, I'll tell you like this. That guy's house is falling. That guy's, he's trying to build a rap career, and his past keeps dragging him down, you know. But you know how they say once a rat, always a rat? There you go. Before we get into this video, go follow me on Blue Devil Reactions. Go follow me on Instagram at TheHaterWorld. Go follow on Spotify and Apple Music. You already know. So with no further ado, let's get you guys a Southsiders reaction. Let's go. Now look, before we press play, Snoopy's talking at the beginning and it's just a bunch of nothing. So let's start it from here.
Ever that I was trying to be disrespectful, my nigga. Anybody that knows me, when I'm on my shit, that's how I am. That's how I talk. It was no disrespect to this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody keeps saying that I pressed this nigga in the interview. I didn't press the nigga nowhere in the interview. But what did happen was he tried to press me and I countered it. Feel what I'm saying? Why would you try to tell me?
To press it.
Nobody told Snoopy, hey, yo, Snoopy, check this out, my boy. You pressed that fool, dog. You did your shit, my boy. Hell yeah, you punked that fool. Nobody told you that. Quit lying, bro. You sound like a goofball trying to get some points for punking someone at an interview. You should have reached across the table and slapped them if you really wanted to punk somebody.
On a platform that's gonna be seen by thousands, maybe even millions, my nigga, and say, nigga, I know you ain't gonna do it when I'm here. Like, come on, bro. I countered that, my nigga. You tried to press me, and I turned it around, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at what I did wrong, but they not looking at the mind games this bitch ass nigga played, homie.
This ain't the
He
song.
played mind games, my nigga.
This fool has been living off of this. This fool has been living off of this interview for the past 2 months, bro. Like, come on, dog. Let the interview go and move on to bigger and better things. Now, look, I know sometimes we get stuck on content here as well. We'll do some kind of video on some guy and it'll be the same guy for the next week. It happens. But come on, bro. 2 months? Snoopy, let it go, homie. Let it go. Find a hobby.
I wouldn't have said, I could say what I want to say. If I wouldn't have said that, then it would have been like, oh, Brick Baby check Snoopy badass for Slim 400. Because it went the other way, everybody want to make me look like the bad guy. With me, I'm just a nigga that stay on his shit. I'm gonna always be on my shit.
All right, what do you think of that?
He just put words in my mouth.
He tried to spin.
He just said I told him that he ain't finna say that while he there.
He tried
You did say that.
No, I didn't.
All right, you break it down.
I said the words that I said is, and I'm not saying nothing crazy about Slim 400 because that's my homeboy. That's what I said.
Right, but
So
then he said, but I will if I want to.
He said, yeah, that's how he replied, but I never told cuz like, oh, we ain't talking about, I'm like, I'm not talking about him bad.
Right.
Listen to what I said.
Snoopy Badass made it a beef. Brick Baby said, "Listen, we not going to diss that fool because that's the homie. That's it." And then the other fool, well, if I want to, I'll do it. Man, just shut the fuck up and do it. If you're not going to do it, why you open your mouth? You feel what I'm saying? Like he's the type of guy, bro, where you ever seen Dumb and Dumber? You know, and they're in the car, and then double tapsies, and everybody's trying. Lloyd is trying to win. Double tapsies, no stampies, blah blah blah, and they keep upping each other one. That's what that fool Snoopy Badass was doing. Like, I'm Pyro, on Crip, I'm Pyro, on Crip. Fool, shut the fuck up.
Right, going into it.
Right.
And then he doubles back and agrees with what the fuck I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying nothing bad about him, but I would if I want to.
I feel bad for Snoopy because ever since he
He's
came
a
on the
tough
pod,
bitch.
everybody wants to come on and like
Clown
people
on.
that I already like was talking about interviewing or whatever, but then they be hitting me and doubling back and be like, hey, I want to do the interview and I got a little something I got to say about Snoopy or whatever. So like his interview opened the fucking floodgates to people who got something to say about him. It's been pretty wild.
Yeah. But
That's because he's garbage. That's because he has baggage. He's trash. He's no good. His name isn't good in the streets, in the hood, in the media. He might as well just go lock himself away. He ain't gonna do nothing in this industry. Facts, bro. You know, listen, nobody likes that guy because of what he is. And I don't blame nobody. I don't. Like, come on, bro. Like, listen, I'm tired of talking about that guy. I'm not. Listen, I just want to get to the G-Face part. Let's go.
at the end of the day,
He a
I'm not
buster.
going back and forth with him. You
Facts.
did the interview drop already?
Yeah.
It did?
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
No, I'm talking about with G-Face.
That has not dropped yet.
So stay tuned to No Jumper.
Oh, I forgot
You
about
get
that.
what I'm saying? Y'all, we can talk about this, and we can talk about it, or you can just watch it.
I mean, we could give him a
As it
little
unfolds.
preview. And I did not know, Snoopy, I did not know this was going to happen. But we brought
Clear
G-Face,
yourself.
who's like an Armenian dude from LA who's in a Mexican gang.
Southsider
He was
fool.
on here. He called up the guy that Snoopy allegedly told on who's doing life. And the dude fully unloaded on Snoopy.
Told us
talking
everything.
about it.
He never saw him in jail, never told him. But this the thing. You never told us it was a Hispanic that you told on. So now, at the end of the day, where y'all at in a court tank together? Like, this is Los Angeles and San Bernardino County. We do not go in tanks with Southsiders or the same bus damn near on the way to court.
Wow, I never knew it was a Southsider. Dog, that is news to me. I always thought it was a black dude. Oh, wow. But you know what? In San Bernardino County, you do go on the bus with blacks and you get shackled up next to blacks. They don't give a fuck. Unless there's some kind of beef. Bro. Wow. I'm dumbfounded right now. I never knew it was a Mexican guy, bro. Wow.
The only time we see each other is in the pods. Once we come out and we too deep, they're separating us. So at the end of the day, you never seen him and he never told you to go on the stand and say this time. You figured it because you told then that you'll go on the stand and try to clear him now because now you involved with other gang politics and you got some notoriety where you don't want that to interfere with what you got going on.
No, he just thought that it was never going to see the light of day. He just thought like, look, I'm going to say this. The guy is in jail doing life. He ain't never going to come out and expose me. So I'm going to just make this big old story that I was helping a homie out. Bro, he said he was helping another guy stay out of jail. Bro, the whole time I thought it was a brother. Wow, this fool's a fucking rat.
You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. The dude said that he never once, he said the day of the shooting, he described what color the strap was.
Wow.
We gonna let him go.
You got to hear it
unfold.
to understand, but it's some wild shit. Like, it was just, I couldn't believe it. There's something about having a conversation with someone who is presently doing life.
Doing time.
Life.
It's different.
Yo, talking to
Wow.
somebody who's doing life is almost like talking to somebody who's already dead. No offense to him or anything, but it's like, you know, clearly they might never be able to live their life in the way that we are all living our life right now.
Facts.
You know, he's
Again.
stuck in a fucking box. So when you hear the way he's talking and shit, it's just this realization of like, oh, this guy has nothing to lose. You know, like
Bro, I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna just let them talk.
Just, I don't know. Talking to him was heavy. I don't know what the fuck Snoopy's gonna say after that shit comes out.
That's what I'm saying. Like you say you can't believe it till it come out the horse's mouth, right?
Yeah, the horse was talking
spoke.
shit.
The horse was speaking. You hear what I'm saying?
Damn.
Does he have
Now-
anything? You watch this whole thing?
Huh?
You watched
Nah,
this?
I ain't even watched it.
Nigga, and I'ma
No, but
always
somebody
be-
sent me a clip
and I'ma
of it
always
saying
be
that
on point.
he said I changed my name to
That's neither
Shitty
here nor
after
I don't think
Eric
I
Holder
said
killed
or
Nip. I
did
said, what
anything
type of weird
disrespectful.
I'm not even gonna continue to watch that, bro. There's no reason for that. Let me see. Damn, bro. Listen, it's one thing when you rat on your own, right? Whatever. A rat is a rat. A rat don't matter who you rat on, right? Don't matter who you rat on. You're a rat for life. But when you rat on your own, you sort of keep it in house of the people that actually want to get you, right? The people that actually want to get you. If I'm Mexican and I rat on a Mexican, it's gonna be a Mexican that kills me before a black, right? But this fool went outside that box and ratted on the south side or on the homie. So now you got your own kind that don't like you for being a rat. Now you got the Southsiders that want you for being a rat. Bro, this fucking guy, the audacity of this guy being outside, running his mouth like he's this big old blood. Bro, listen, I don't even want to talk about this guy because he's such a fucking piece of trash. Like, bro, there is no gangster in you. There is no gangster in you, bro. There is no tough guy in you. Like, that's what you call scum, bro. Wow. That's what you call scum. And listen, I know what a lot of people are going to say in the comments. You're just mad because he told on the Southsider. Oh, if it was a black, well, you guys tell on blacks all the time. I already know. Listen, we talking about Snoopy right now, not about 1,000 other incidents that happened. We talking about Snoopy. Don't deflect. Don't come in here saying, well, Southsiders tell on blacks all the time. That's not what we talking about. We talking about Snoopy the Transformer. Okay, the Crip, the Blood, the Inland Empire, the Los Angeles, the Riverside, the Moreno Valley, the Compton. That's what we talking about, bro. The rat. You know, that's what we talking about. Bro, just listen. Somebody told me in the comments today, hey, Blue Devil, it's the second time you tell somebody to off themselves. I do it joking, right? Like you're retarded, fool. Just kill yourself. I don't mean it, right? But this guy, bro, like your own homies. Bro, I read a comment the other day that Snoopy said, my hood is dead. I try to revive it, and it's dying, so I'm going to just step away from it. What the fuck? You try to revive it how? By putting the name in a record? That's not how you revive a hood, my boy. Listen, this fool needs to go to this fool needs to buy one of those books that say Gang Banging for Dummies 101. He needs one of those, bro. Because this fool does not know what gang banging is about. Straight up. You know. I feel bad for Snoopy, bro. I feel real bad for him. I really want to see somebody slap him, bro. I really want to see somebody slap him. Not hurt him. You know, I want somebody to hold him down, grab his arm, and hit him with his own arm. You know, what you hitting yourself for? That's what I want to see. Because he's not worth anything else. He's not a G. He's not a gangster. He's not nothing, bro. He wouldn't scare a cockroach. You know. I'm not even going to say nothing. Listen. I'm going to kill this video. You guys leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. I'm Blue Devil, and we out.